Pressure proves us. Pressure proves us. The real proof of a person is seen under pressure. It can either reveal the worst in us or the best in us. But for the purposes of my teaching, I'm going to look at the positive effects of pressure. Pressure proves us. How does it do that? Pressure shows what is within us. Pressure shows what is within us. Like a tea bag in hot water, pressure reveals what is hidden inside us. When you put a tea bag in hot water, it is under pressure for its flavors to be diffused. Without pressure, nobody benefits from what is within it. I'm yet to see anybody who takes a tea bag and puts it in their mouth to eat or drink. But hot water will bring the best out of your tea. That hot water is pressure. Anyone who has dug a borehole for water experiences how pressure enables us to find water beneath dry earth. I didn't know I would be a preacher, or I could even speak publicly, until I was put under pressure. I'm naturally a very reserved person, very quiet, and nothing in me, in my natural state, shows that I can speak publicly. Nothing in my natural state. Until one day I went to a Christian fellowship, and the leader, God bless him, put me under pressure and just announced publicly to everybody, next week Brother Mensa will share something with us, and he's going to. And it's almost as if the whole earth opened. My whole world, as I knew, with the comfort, the security of just being an observer of other people and admirer of other people, all vanished. All of a sudden, I'm supposed to stand in front of people and tell them something. And what if I make a fool of myself? But it was that pressure that made me know for the first time in my life ever that I could speak. What if that man had not put me under pressure? In fact, that whole week before the meeting, I was praying. Either the rapture will come, something, Lord, change this. But God never changed it. Thank God for prayers He doesn't answer. And the week came, and I stood up to talk, and I shut my eyes and spoke and sat down and felt the most horrible in my life, because I just felt, now everybody knows he's not just quiet, he's just foolish. That's why he's quiet. He has nothing to say. Look, all kinds of thoughts were going through my mind, until after the meeting, people came to shake my hand. They said, we didn't know you could speak that well. We didn't know you could. And I said, wow, I didn't know myself. But what brought it out? Pressure. Pressure strengthens what we have. Not only does it bring out what we have, it strengthens what we have. Pressure on our muscles strengthens our muscles. Bodybuilders are huge with bulging muscles because of pressure they put on their muscles. Pressure is a builder. Without it, you cannot build your gifts, your talents for excellence. Pressure sharpens what we are doing. It sharpens you. It gives you a cutting edge. It refines gold. It sharpens knives. It helps us add value to our work. Without pressure, we'll satisfy ourselves with mediocre exploits and clap for ourselves. Be impressed with ourselves. Like we say in Ghana, we are the most hospitable people. You know, we just like to clap for ourselves. We are not hospitable, my friend. We are not hospitable one bit. We are not. Much of the hospitality is seeking for things. When we smile, we are smiling in anticipation. It's not that a person is nice and he's just smiling. No, he's smiling that you tip him. That's not hospitality, that's manipulation. If we were hospitable, why do we just treat each other so badly? You go to a shop, they are insulting you. You go to the market, everybody insult. Is that hospitality? Please don't say we are the most hospitable people. No, we are not. We are not. We have to learn hospitality. It's not our culture, please. Whoever told us that is lying to us. Pressure stretches what we can do. It stretches what we can do. It enables us to turn something from one state to the other. Pressure changes water from liquid to gas. It blends foods, solid foods, into liquid foods. Pressure stretches what you can do. Every one of us who wants to excel, how many of you want to excel this year? I pray God will give you pressure. I love this church. In some churches, people will say, I refuse it. But here you said amen. May God give you pressure. And next week, I'm going to talk about that. The pressure without and the pressure within. I'll be focusing on that. But all I can say is to excel, to accelerate, to gain motion, to move, to break resistance. Your natural state will not do it for you. Your natural state is going to say, you are okay. Why are you worrying yourself? Why are you doing all of that? You know, in Ghana, when people see you jogging, they say, why are you worrying yourself? Are you going to compete in an Olympics? No. Then why are you running every day? Because we want life to be cool. No problem. But for everything you want to achieve, and especially if you want to excel, Paul says, I put myself under intense pressure to do that. I press on. I press towards it. And this year, we are going to press. Somebody say, I'm going to press. Yes. And one of the things you're going to love is pressure. You will not insult people who do put you under pressure. You will not be angry with them. You will not hate them. You will embrace them and thank them for pressure, because they are your best friends. For a moment, you may not see their value, but when they have purified the diamond in you and you are sparkling for the world to see, you go back and say, had this person not put this pressure on me, I would never have arrived at this point.